What is going on, guys? So, I did a thing, and I'm not sure if you guys can even tell right now what the thing is. There was a really good deal on a camera that I was looking at. So I really do like point and shoot cameras because they're small and they're easy to carry around, and most of the time they do pretty decent quality. So I got a Sony HX80, and it's a regular point and shoot camera that shoots a lot higher quality than my Canon did. This one has better microphones, better quality sensor. It still shoots in 1080p, but this one does 60 frames a second opposed to 30. And that makes for a lot smoother video. And also, I can record a lot better in the wind with this camera. This one also has a flip-up screen, so I can actually see myself when I'm recording, which is a big help because otherwise I really can't see myself, and I'm not sure if I'm in focus or if there's something going on. I can't see it without that. This camera also has a viewfinder and a pop-up flash. The viewfinder is really cool for taking pictures and stuff, and maybe it can help with cinematic things. I'm not really sure. But this camera is loaded with a bunch of other features that my camera did not have before, and I'm really curious of how it comes out when I do edits with it. So I'm going to go to my spot. It might storm. You guys can kind of see behind me that it's kind of dark. So hopefully it doesn't storm out, but I want to do a small edit with this new camera because I'm really curious of how it's going to look. Now, the car is a little bit dirty and I haven't cleaned it, so bear with me on the dirty car. But let's see how this comes out. There are people in the normal spots where I record, so we're gonna have a little bit of a change of spot, but it should still look good, hopefully. Crazy windy out here, but I'm pretty sure you guys can still hear me, which is super cool for me. So I'm pretty sure the people moved from my normal spot, so I'm gonna head over to that spot to see if I can get a little bit more edit video things for you guys, because I think they look pretty cool. So far, just looking through the little screen on my camera, it looks way better than it did on my Canon. So far I'm completely hyped about this right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the edit. I'm going to try editing them a little bit differently than how I usually do it, so they come out a little bit better. But there was this car next to me, and the guy was just staring at me, and I'm like, okay, bro, I don't know why you're staring at me, but whatever. And he's like, just starts talking at me. And I think one of the coolest things about cars and car enthusiasts is it doesn't matter how old you are, you can always find like people to talk to with it. This guy said he used to drag race all the time, and he still has a 67 GTO. He said that he eventually lost all like feeling in his legs, so he doesn't really drive it as much anymore because he can't really drive, so he's got it for hand controls. And he's just telling me about it, and I was telling him about my car, and that's just the one cool thing about cars is there's always some sort of common ground. He does American drag racing, and I have an import car. They're kind of different. His is a 67, mine's an 18. But there's always that common ground with car enthusiasts that I think is super cool. And it's a community that I'm kind of like proud to be a part of. I was already planning to record this video a lot shorter, but I always say the hardest part about vlogging or doing anything on YouTube is just picking up the camera in general. Now that I have a better camera, it's gonna motivate me a lot more to put out better content, I think, because now everything actually looks good and crisp, and I'm really hyped about that. One of my favorite car memes. Oh look, a 370. Oh wait, it's the convertible. That's not good. I really hope I don't keep cutting myself out of frame. One unfortunate thing about this camera is it doesn't have a microphone input. Well, it might. It has a utility or a multi USB jack, and the lady was like, yo, yeah, that means you can definitely put in a microphone, but looking online, it doesn't look like you can. So hopefully the microphone on here suffices and it's good enough. It sounded good when I was testing it, and most of the time when it was pretty windy, you could still hear me, which is nice. I know you guys wanted me to get better car parts and more car parts for installs, but a big thing for me is quality of my video and how it looks. I'm sorry that this isn't the content you guys wanted to see, but this is the content that's gonna make me a better content creator and a better vlogger, because now I can actually see myself. Quality's a lot better to where I like it at. It's not a DSLR yet. We'll get there eventually, but I just don't really want to spend the money on one right now. I got this, I don't know if I even told you, for $200. It's usually like $350. So I got a really good deal on it. That's why I ended up getting this camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little B-rolls edit things that I had. I hope the quality is a lot better than it usually is. I did not plan on recording this long today, but you get what you get, right? I don't know what I'm saying. So comment, like, subscribe, do that fun shit. Keep doing you guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.